Chapter 1. The message. It was just past midnight when Alex's phone buzzed. The glow on the screen illuminated the dark apartment. A message from Emily, his girlfriend of 3 years, appeared. "I'm scared." Alex's heart sank. Emily wasn't one to exaggerate. Every word she sent carried weight. He immediately called her, but it went straight to voicemail. His fingers trembled as he dialed again. No answer. He tried texting back. "Emily, where are you? What's happening?" Moments later, another message. "Please, don't try to find me. It's safer if I disappear for a while." Alex's mind raced. Disappear for a while? Something was very wrong. He knew Emily was cautious, never reckless, but her words carried an unfamiliar urgency. Chapter 2. The search begins. The city streets were eerily quiet. Alex left his apartment, phone in hand, retracing Emily's usual route from work to home. Her last known location was the downtown cafe, where she worked late nights on weekends. The cafe was closed. Alex asked the security guard if he had seen her. The guard shook his head, unease in his eyes. "No, man, nobody's come in for hours." Alex's gut told him she hadn't just disappeared. Someone had taken her. His mind jumped to worst case scenarios. Was it a stalker, a jealous ex? The city had its dark corners, and Emily had unknowingly walked into one. He called her best friend, Rachel. "Have you heard from her?" he asked, voice tense. Rachel paused, then whispered, "Alex, she texted me too, about an hour before you did," she said. "The same thing. 2 friends, both terrified, and no clue where she was." Chapter 3. The clues. Alex returned to his apartment and started searching Emily's social media. Nothing unusual, except a single photo from 2 days prior. Emily was at a park, smiling, but behind her a shadow lingered. Not a person exactly, but something about the angle of the figure felt wrong. He printed the photo. Studying it, he saw what Rachel had noticed earlier, a reflection in the park's fountain, a man wearing a hoodie watching her. Alex felt a chill run down his spine. Suddenly, another notification, a new message from Emily. His fingers shook as he opened it. "If you love me, trust no one. Don't come looking for me." Alex clenched his jaw. Trust no one, but how could he not look? Not now. Chapter 4. The investigator. The next morning, Alex went to the police. Detective Harris, a grizzled man with sharp eyes, listened carefully as Alex explained the messages. "This isn't a normal disappearance," Harris said, leaning back. "The fact she warned both you and her friend. Someone wants her gone, but also wants to send a message. People like that are meticulous." Harris had been on the force for over 20 years, but even he admitted, cases like this rarely ended cleanly. "We'll start tracking her phone signals, checking CCTV, and interviewing everyone she interacted with in the last 72 hours. Alex left the station with a sense of helplessness. Emily was out there, somewhere, and every minute that passed could be the difference between life and death. Chapter 5. Stranger. In the night that evening, Alex returned home. His apartment felt different, too quiet, too heavy. As he unlocked the door, his instincts screamed. Something was off. Inside, a man in a dark hoodie was rifling through his desk. Alex's heart froze. "Who are you?" Alex shouted. The man spun around, revealing a pale, emotionless face. "You shouldn't be looking," he said softly. Before Alex could react, the man lunged. A struggle ensued. Alex fought with every ounce of strength, but the man was prepared, calculated. He slipped out a back window before Alex could call for help, leaving a single card on the floor. Alex picked it up, scrawled in messy handwriting, "You're next if you don't stop." Chapter 6. A secret revealed. Alex went to Rachel's apartment, desperate for insight. Together, they combed through Emily's belongings, looking for any hint of who might want to harm her. They found a hidden folder on Emily's laptop labeled "The Project." Inside were files, photos, and encrypted emails. Emily had been investigating something dangerous, corporations, fraud, and cover-ups. Alex realized with horror that Emily's disappearance wasn't random. She had stumbled onto something powerful. Suddenly, Rachel gasped. She found a note. "If you're reading this, it's too late for me. Trust no one." Alex felt a surge of anger and fear. This wasn't just a kidnapping. This was bigger, much bigger. Chapter 7. The underground network. The files led Alex and Rachel to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of the city. It smelled of mildew and rust, but they moved carefully, guided by Emily's encrypted GPS updates she had secretly shared with Alex weeks earlier. Inside, they found a room filled with monitors, cameras, and documents. On one screen was Emily, tied to a chair but unharmed, alert, and trying to keep her captors distracted with conversation. A voice echoed behind them. "You shouldn't be here." Two men stepped into the light. Alex and Rachel froze. Chapter 8. The confrontation. Alex's mind raced. He needed a plan. He whispered to Rachel, "We distract them. You grab Emily when I count 3. They made their move. Chaos erupted. Shouts, running footsteps, and the crash of overturned monitors. Emily saw the opening and sprinted toward them, adrenaline fueling her every step. Shots rang out. Alex grabbed Emily's hand, pulling her through a side exit while Rachel covered them. They ran into the night, hearts pounding. Behind them, the men shouted threats, but the group vanished into the city's maze of alleyways. Chapter 9. The escape. Alex, Emily, and Rachel drove for hours, stopping only when the first light of dawn broke through the clouds. Emily's hands shook as she whispered, "I didn't think anyone would come for me." Alex held her, silently promising, "I will always find you." They called Detective Harris, who had been coordinating with the FBI, ensuring that the men behind the kidnapping would face justice. Chapter 10. Aftermath. Emily's investigation would eventually be published, exposing a massive criminal network involved in corporate espionage and illegal surveillance. Her bravery had come at a cost, but it had saved countless others from danger. Alex and Emily learned a terrifying truth. Fear can be manipulated, and trust is a weapon. But courage, love, and unwavering resolve can overcome even the darkest threats. The last text Alex received from Emily that night. "Thank you for not giving up on me." And for the first time in days, silence was no longer frightening. It was peaceful.